This is Covenant Marriage Builders. Welcome to our channel. Men blessed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Covenant Home Builders. Today I'm going to teach you how I design my cover for YouTube header. So the first thing I do is to come, when you go to, I'm using Adobe Photoshop Cs6. So you come to File, select New, then we are using 2560 by 1440 pixel. So I'm going to change the title of my cover to YouTube cover. And then I must make sure the background is transparent. Then I'll say click OK. So when you click OK, you will meet something like this. So the next thing to do is to work on the background. How do I want my background to be? Definitely I'll prefer a red background. So you come here, you see this is set foreground or set background color. So this is the foreground, then this is the background color. So I will select pure red. Let's say I want thick red background. Okay, so I will say okay. So next is to press Control Delete. So by this I have changed the background to this color. So next, probably I would like to embed an image in the background. So what do? I'll go to File, I will say Open. I'll look for marriage picture. For instance, I have this. I can select this. I say Open. Okay, so I'll go back to my file and then I'll click and drag this down. Okay, you select your move tool, then you click and drag and drop. Okay, so I will delete this. Alright, so I will size the image to the length I want. Okay, that's good. That's looking good, man. Okay, so the next thing I do is I'll come to opacity. I will reduce the opacity. Okay, I'll reduce the opacity of the image. Okay, so now I'm trying to set a good background for my image. Okay, so next is I will. Okay, so I will definitely put a brush. Go see the brush. You click on the brush. Okay, apply first. Click on the brush and then you select the size of your brush. Definitely I would like a star. Okay, let's say a star. I'll select a star and then increase the size of the star. Okay, so the size is too much. Reduce it to the length you want. You can press the bracket in the keyboard to increase the star or to decrease. So you press the bracket to increase or the next closing bracket to decrease. So you select the red background and then if you want the color to be white, definitely I want the color to be white, so you set the foreground to to white, right? So you put it white, so I can, and then you select the first layer, and then you click, you click, you click, you click. So the next thing to do is I want to make the background thick, so I'll go to layer, adjustment, level. Okay, so you reduce it to thick red. Okay, so make it thick red. Said okay. Okay, so now the next is to add trying to see that the background is looking good. And now I'm gonna put my text, then I'm waiting for text layer to come up. It's a bit slower, so I will type Covenant Home Marriage Builders. Then make sure your text is white, so I'm gonna select white. I'm gonna select area black, and then the size is 36. I can use 48. So Covenant, or recapitulator, Covenant Marriage Builders. So you see that Covenant Marriage Builders. So the next is you press Shift Alt and then you click and drag so that you don't lose your pixel. Now that I have these, I will need to have a marriage picture inside this place. So what do? I'm gonna import a marriage picture. Okay, open. Let's say open. I'm gonna select a marriage picture. Okay, like this. So open. Okay, so this picture looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna affix this picture in the background. So you click and drag, then you delete. In order not to lose your pixel, you have to press Shift Alt and then you move it, right? Okay, you press Control. So if you don't want to make mistake, you can click and drag this so that you make sure you centralize your image. So you have to, so I can as well hide the image in the background or make it bigger. So that the color of the background will definitely show. Okay, so now I have to make the name to look pretty good. Covenant Home Builders. Okay, so I want to put stroke. So I'll go to FX, click, select stroke, want it to be black, so it's already dark. I want to increase the stroke. That's pretty good. You can change it to red, since okay, so that it will match the color. So Covenant Home Builders. Right. Next thing I do is I'll click on the Covenant Home Builders, yes, and then go to text, the horizontal type 2. Then I'll come to this particular icon, I'll click on it, and I'll select arc. Let's use this arc. Oh, it's too much. You can use this. Then we'll reduce. So you reduce this to where you want. So this is Covenant Home Builders. And then I would like to put some of my keywords, and then these are the keywords that the site talks about. Who is my spouse? This, that. Okay, so I need an image, a good image that will show that this is a couple's image. So open. What I do, you click on quick selection through J. Then you press on layer, you delete this, the background layer. So then I'll click on quick selection tool, and then I'll drag down, drag it. I want to bring out these guys out, so that they will look pretty good. I want to use them as the background image. I want them to be background image. So this couple. Okay. I don't want to waste time cropping, so that's why I'm doing this. So you select the negative side, and then you make sure you get this right, otherwise it appears ugly. So use the quick selection tool to cut them out. Alright, okay, so that's the way it is done. So after doing this, I'll click Ctrl X, right? So I'll click on my cover image and then bring the picture down. You pick your move tool and you move, click and drag down to this place. Okay, so I don't need to save changes now. Okay, so you can see that this image is not so good because I have to cut out this. So I will use the polygonal lasso tool then I'll click and drag. So there is a green background that was not supposed to be here, so I'm probably gonna take it out. So you see, I don't want it, so I have to use the polygonal lasso tool to change it out. So I will press Ctrl plus to zoom. So I can come definitely here, and then I'll start. You click and drag, you click and drag. I want to remove this green because I don't want it. It doesn't appear fine in the picture. I want only the color of the cloths and the body of the cover. So that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. So Ctrl X, and also I also pull out this green. Repeat the same. I'm trying to remove the green colors, the green part of the background, so it makes it doesn't look fine. Ctrl X. Okay. X. So see, marriage covenant beauties. So can you see that it's looking very good? Okay. So you will discover that they have a lot of spots, black spots. So I will use the patch tool to remove the black spots. When I circle, I'll click and drag to make it look good. You circle, you click and drag, circle, you click and drag, you move the black spots from the faces. Good, good, good. Can you see? You circle, then you click and drag to better background. So can you see? I'm removing the pimples and the black spots, the wrinkles on the faces. So that's exactly the way it is done. So I'm using Photoshop by the way. Okay. So I want to show you how I designed my cover for this. Okay. So you can see that I'll reduce it a little. See the white, this whitish here is not supposed to be there, so I have to change the lens flare. See, remove the lens flare. So the next thing I do is, when you look at the couple, you see I will need to portraiture. I want to make the face look smooth. So there is a software they call portraiture. So before then, you see they look pretty good. So let's go ahead. You see, visible, match visible. Select match visible. So that I can smoothen the face. Now the next thing is to smooth the face. I'll go to filter and I select portraiture. If you don't have portraiture, you can download it from the net. So portraiture, this is how you smooth it. I can select smooth high smoothing, or okay, smoothing high is okay. Okay, good. Can you see that the faces are smooth? Okay, so the next thing I do is I'll go to image adjustment level. I'll definitely make them appear thicker, darker, so they'll be darker, or I can brighten it a little. Okay, so that's it. So this is my header, the header image for my YouTube channel. So if you like this, you can contact me anytime, any day. And the next thing I can do is I can also enhance the lightening. So I go to filter and then render lightening. Okay, you see this type of lightening. This is custom lightening, floodlight. Okay, I can use floodlight to make it, look prettier. Okay, so you can see there is a light coming somewhere. Okay, you can move it entirely, depends on your choice. But this is lightening for you. Okay, so I can press OK. So you see that this is beautiful. I've added lightning effect, so I can now save as YouTube cover.jpg. So that's the end. If you like this image, don't just subscribe for more, because I'm going to teach you a lot of things about Photoshop editing. So relax and enjoy. Thank you. You can subscribe on this channel for more updates.